Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Roseanna. So in today's video, anyone who is in this beauty community knows that we lost the beautiful Mel Thompson last week, and I am just a subscriber. Let me just start off right off the bat. I have been doing YouTube videos probably about 2 years now. I have like a little over 300 subscribers. I am like super duper new, but I don't know of anyone who doesn't know Mel. And like I said, I don't know you from a hole in the wall, but this girl has been laying so heavy on my heart. And I don't know why. I don't even know you. But anyway, I did watch Tara Lynn's tribute to her yesterday, so I will link her video below. From what I am understanding, of course, they were close friends. But anyway, I didn't think I was gonna cry. I thought I was all done crying for her. But anyway, something about her. I don't even know how I got to her. I was telling Tara in a DM, I don't even know how I got to her. All I remember is when I did, it was that infectious laugh that I was like, I don't know. She just drew me in with that beautiful little laugh. But anyway, I don't want this video to be emotional. I want it to be a celebration for Mel. So what I am going to do today is just pick out some of her products that she collaborated with, and a couple of other surprises in there here and there that she really influenced me to pick up. So that is what we are going to be doing today. But before we get into that video, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. You could ring the bell. It will give you notifications of when I post, which is every Tuesday and every Saturday between 1 and 2-ish. So yeah, make comments, ring the bell, tell your friends, help a newbie out. I would so appreciate your support. And now without further ado, let's get going on celebrating a fantastic person. Okay, cool. So here we are. I just wanted to let you know I do have on my foundation and some brows, and of course everything will be listed below. So yes, like I just want to say something. I hope it doesn't come out the wrong way. And like, to me personally, it's just a defense mechanism for me. Like I am an empath, and if anybody out there who is one, it borderline destroys you sometimes because you get so emotionally involved or attached to people, things that have none of your business. None of your business. And I would lose sleep. It would just tear me up to the point where I just couldn't do it anymore. So I made a point to I made a point to step back. Like, I can't remember the last time I watched the news. It's almost like a forced emotional detachment because it just does not work for me. It really takes a toll on me, and I just can't do it. I can't be unhealthy. First of all, I don't want to be unhealthy for myself. I don't want to be unhealthy for my family. Even like with Mel, like how many times like my daughter is like, but you don't even know her. Like, I know that. I know that. I know I don't even know her. You know, and it was like she kind of snuck in on me. Like, she kind of snuck in. Like, it's like, you know, she's the first thing on my mind. She's the last thing on my mind. I wake up 2-3 times in the middle of the night and she's on my mind. So just for me, this is just a reminder that I have to have some kind of emotional distance. And I know that may sound like crazy, or you can't, you know, why would you do that? And we're human, and I get all that. But when it like interferes with my mental health, and I'm not saying that it's that bad, but I just can't. I just have to have an emotional detachment to a certain extent. But anyway, yeah, so I just didn't feel like I could go on to like my regular filming without acknowledging her. And I want to celebrate her. So of course, this is what we are going to be playing with today. This is Tiny Marvels. This is the collaboration between Sydney Grace and Mel Thompson. It is so beautiful. If I didn't, and honestly, I really wasn't going to pick it up when it came out the first time because I'm not really a pastel-y girl, but I adored her so much. Like none of these, like, you know. And as I had been reading up on Mel, I didn't realize that she was like an artist, like a true artist. And then when she had like these surgeries, and some of them were debilitating for her, that she had to like change courses. You know, she went into makeup. Like again, it is the same. I guess for an artist, it is art. It's just on your face instead of a canvas. But so of course, plus these were like colors of her beautiful tattoos. And again, like I don't have one tattoo, like not a one. And then here's this girl who's filled with them, like just like the polar opposite. You know, I'm 53, she was 35, like full of tattoos. I don't, it's just like, but it doesn't matter. You know, it really does not matter. It just showed me that, you know, when you have a connection with somebody, it really does not matter. Color, creed, you know, young, old, black, white, purple, it just does not matter. But anyway, but I'm going to buy it. I want it. I wanted to celebrate her back then. So I figured let's celebrate her now as well. So we are definitely going to be doing this. I am going to just, I don't know if we're going to talk through this or I'm going to speed through it, or I don't know, we'll see. But I'm definitely going to start with this walking stick right here, but lightly. I was going to go with web over here, but if I could recall, yep, there it is right over there. Let me just not give you the middle finger, but here it is, like right here, and it's a shimmer, and I really don't like one time, like the first time I used this, I'm like, daggone it, and I had shimmer all over my eye. So, but that is not what we're going to do. Trickery. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to start with Tree Hopper right over here and just take this all over my lid. So, so yes, like I said, I don't know Mel from a hole in a wall, but her, wow, I would be so like mesmerized with her talent. I was like, girl. And again, I mean, of course, she was 35 and I'm in my 50s. I'm thinking, girl, I cannot do that. But just watching her craft, I was like, wow, how could someone be so friggin' talented? And then like I would look at her all the time, like when obviously she did that beautiful eye work and so intricate. I'm like, is this like really like, you know, like Lifetime? It's not like she's taking a break. Like, how the frick does she get her makeup, obviously, especially her eyes, so damn perfect, and they were so gorgeous, you know? So I would be like this, huh, how come when I even the thought of doing that, I'm like, girl, you'd look like a clown. She was just so talented. But yeah, so beautiful, that Mel. I was in complete shock. I actually was at work, and I must have just in the midst of taking like a break, I happened to go on, and I was in I'm a nurse, by the way. I was in our nurses lounge, and her husband Puffin must have just posted, like I want to say I saw it was like 20 minutes, 23 minutes, and like my whole body went cold. Like I started shaking. Like, so one of my colleagues was like, are you okay? Like, what was I gonna say? No, I'm in shock and I'm about to throw up over a YouTuber that I don't even know. Like, I guess if people are not in it, you just wouldn't understand. I'm gonna go with this walking stick. I'm liking that green, and I'm gonna take it on. My brushes are dirty. I'm gonna take this on the number 14. But anyway, like I was shaking. And I had to read it, like, and yeah, that's what I even posted. Like, I had to read it, like 2 or 3. Wait, what did I just read? Like, as like with anyone else, I was in complete shock, and I had no words. I have no words. But as the days have gone by, me personally, I'm having a hard time. I'm having a hard time wanting to, like, create content. And then I'm thinking, girl, if she were here and she for a moment thought that we would stop because we're crying for her, I don't think she would be happy. You know, I think that she would be like, hell no, you guys keep on going. I'm going to be watching you, and you guys continue to be happy, to create. So I just felt like I can do both today. I want to create content, of course, but I also want to honor this extraordinary human being. So, so beautiful. And now, like I said, I don't know her. I think like I texted her, like DM'd her a few times. She like threw me a couple likes and stuff. But from what I'm gathering from everybody that is so pretty, from everybody that is talking about her, how she would, and you could, like, you know what it was? Like one of her last, I'm going to just take this on my eyelid. One of her last videos when she was talking about her grandpa and, asking for donations, or even if you wanted to keep her video on in the background. I'm like, I didn't know anything about them. I'm like, girl, I'm gonna keep it on. I'm gonna let it go. And then like to think that she had to come back to apologize. I was so freaking pissed off. And that's what I remember. I remember sending her a DM. Let me see it. And I was like, girl, why do you feel the need to apologize? Like either you know that she was genuine. Let me see here. Either you knew that she was genuine or not, but where do you, like, it just made me so damn sad that she felt the need. Let me see, where is it? Like, why do you need to explain? And I was just like, now I understand that she was full of love for people, and she genuinely cared about people. And for people to take it the wrong way and accuse her of stuff, I mean, that's so shitty. It really is. So I understand more now that she was just this wonderful, giving, loving human being. I just wish she didn't care so much what people thought. That made me so stinking sad. But I am grateful that she came into my life. I think she was extraordinary, and she still is. I don't know what anybody's beliefs are, and of course, everyone has their own beliefs. I know she's listening to us. I know she's watching us. And I know that she's super, super happy that we're happy and that we're honoring her, but we're keeping it moving. We're still living. We're still thriving. I just pray through the grace of God that her children and her husband and her mom and, Kelsey and her family eventually, of course, not now, but eventually will grasp, and I'm sure they will, that, girl, the more happy you are, the more fulfilled you are, the more you live life, the happier she's going to be. I believe so. I truly, truly believe so. Okay, I'm going to mix Bugaboo and Spider right over here. I think I'm going to take the same brush because I just want to deepen up that edge. But anyway, yeah, that's it. Like, I really wanted to honor her. And what way than with this fantastic, fantastic palette. I'm ooh, that looks good, girl. I did not anticipate it to be this dark-a-roony because, I was looking for a casual look. But, hey. And here's a funny thing. I don't think I've ever used this palette this dark. But how mellish, right? How appropriate. I don't think I've ever used this dark. Wow, that came out really beautiful. Okay, I'm going to just go back into Tree Hopper because I just want to lighten this up a little bit over here. That is so, so nice. Okay, cool. I am going to take, I guess, you know what? I'm going to take Marvel right over here, and I'm going to put it on my eyelid. Ooh. That is so, so beautiful. Ooh, isn't that gorgeous? Anyway, I'm so happy that her husband is on her Instagram account, like giving us accounts, and I even sent him like a message, just like I'm sure everybody else is, that I so appreciate that he is reading them, answering them, and keeping us up to date. It just makes me feel like a little bit closer to her. Okay, that looks friggin' beautiful. Thank you, Mel. Anyway, so to just, hopefully he can keep in touch with us. I'm sure nobody, like, I feel like people are holding on to him to hold on to her. That's how I feel. I mean, I can't speak for anybody else, obviously, but, and that's exactly what I said. I just feel like talking to him, or him keeping in touch with us, just makes me feel closer to her and keeping her in our thoughts. Okay, that is so cool. Now, my next, I'm going to go back to the eyes underneath in a moment. Now, this next product, which I would always joke, and I never, like, I started talking about it in the beginning, and then I stopped because you couldn't get it anymore. But this fabulousness right over here, this is the BECCA Under Eye Anti-Fatigue Under Eye Primer. Daggone it, Mel. She was the one who said that this is what she's been using. But I'm like, okay, you know, I do have, you know, I'm older. My under eyes are a little bit drier and, you know, lines appropriately. So I fell in love with this product. So, of course, then we found out that BECCA was going out of business, which we all know. By the way, I don't know when this video is going up, but in this moment while I'm taping, it is Thursday the 30th. So I think this is it. I believe they closed down at 1 o'clock today. But so that's why I stopped talking about this, because you couldn't get it anymore. But girl, let me tell you something. As soon as I fell in love with it, I must have bought, like, I'm going to make it up, maybe 3 or 4 of these. And when I went back, like the last time, like maybe like 2 months ago, a month ago, they were all sold out in the stores, online. And I remember a couple times making comments, girl, Mel, I know you have that stash. I know that you bought all of it, because I remember her saying, now I'm going to have to find like an equivalent. And so I'm thinking, okay, great. When whatever she finds, I don't care if it's $1 gajillion, I'm going to buy it, because this is so good. And if she tells me it's an equivalent, then that's what it is. But I just chuckle, because of course every time I've been wearing this, I'm thinking, freak, Mel, I know you took like 5,000 of them, because I went back and they were all sold out. So I know you have them. But anyway, so of course you cannot get this anymore. And, you know, it's not going to be posted below, but I just wanted to share that little joke, you know, my inside joke to myself, that, girl, thank you for this tip. It is so beautiful. So I just leave this on for a couple of minutes, and I'm going to just throw on my tried and true. This is the MAC 24 Hour Studio Fix 24 Smooth Plus, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to just speed this little lover up. And yes, we'll get going with the rest of Mel's products. Okay, cool. So while I was doing the concealer, I just finished my eyes. And underneath, I just used Spider. And then I smoked it out with Tree Hop right over here. And Walking Stick right here. I just mixed these two right here. So I think the eyes are done for now. Look how beautiful. Ooh, that is so, so nice. I love, love, love Sydney Grace's products, and I love their formula. And just to do a collaboration with the beautiful Mel, I mean, what a perfect combination, right? It's an outstanding company with formula, with an outstanding creator. I mean, perfect, perfect combination. Okay, cool. So we did that. So now, other than that and one more product, I thought it was very, very appropriate to use Wayne Goss, because I know how much they respected each other, how much they loved each other. And I thought it was so beautiful and so appropriate that her last video was a video that she was using and reviewing Wayne Goss's last eyeshadow product that just came out, the eyeshadow palette, which I don't have just yet. But I figured, let's finish off the rest of the face with Wayne Goss products. So I figured we would use this beautiful Wayne Goss. This is the Radiance Boosting Face Palette. This is bronzing and sculpting, and this is in satin bronze. So we're going to do a little bit of sculpting and bronzing. So I'm going to just go lightly. I have this Refer number 17 brush right over here, and I'm going to just slightly, I'm going to stamp right over here. You see that? Ooh, that looks so daggone good. P.S. I'm not really a contoury kind of girl. Let me just move my hair. So, but this beautiful, I just love this. I don't know what it is. Like, I know that it's not gray. It's, to me personally, for my skin type, I just think it is, let me just, I just think for my skin type, it's just like that perfect, you know how like when your contour, I don't want to say should be, because I hate that word should, because you don't should anything, but it's got more of a gray undertone for a contour, and then usually your bronzers have more of like a warmer tone to it. To me personally, this does not look like that gray, but you can obviously tell it's a contour. Ooh, that is so pretty. I'm going to take my bronzer brush right here, and I'm going to just use the bronzer. Ooh, that is so pretty. Something about, first of all, I love Wayne Goss. And if I didn't love you before, I love you. It's just, I love that he gears to mature women, because, you know, not many companies or not many products are geared to mature women. I just don't understand it. Like how you don't cater to every age group. I just don't get that. So like for him, you got my heart right from there, that, you know, you cater to us, because if it looks good on older women, it's going to look great on younger women. Like it's, you know, you can't get the reverse of like younger women, older, but you could most certainly, anything that would work for an older woman, of course would work on a younger one, unless I'm being naive. But I think like that way of thinking would work. I don't get it. And then on top of that, you have this beautiful, respectful love affair with Mel, that I was like, when the first time like his eyeshadows came out and I saw that she was demoing them, I'm like, oh hell, what a perfect human being. She's just so exquisite. And like, just to show off his products, and she was so eloquent and honest about it. I mean, what a beautiful combination, the two of them. So of course I thought how appropriate to use his products. That is so friggin' beautiful. Okay, cool. And then of course the blusheroonie. Yeah, I think this would be more appropriate. Let's see here. Let me just go. There you go. How beautiful is that? So this is called Coral Rose. I think this shimmer right over here would probably look nice, you know, super duper nice with the eyeshadow. So let's just do that. So let me just get my brush, my blush brush. I'm going to just tap right here. But anyway, yeah, I love him. And the thought to me, like, I don't know about other people's faith, religion, blah, blah, blah. I just know me. I am extremely faithful, not religious, but extremely faithful. And girl, we have conversations all day long. He's probably like, look, if Ro calls me one more time, tell her I'm out to lunch. Tell her I'm on another line. Because girl, him and I talk constantly all day, every day, about everything. Gratitude, manifestations, just sheer love for God. Anyway, to me, I love signs. I love messages. God gives us messages all the time. You just have to be willing to hear it. And I think in the years, I have started to become a damn good listener. So when I saw that Mel's last video was on Wayne's products, I was like, okay, God, that was beautiful. I think it was a beautiful message, but could be just me. Okay, cool. So we did that, and then I'm going to take the highlighter, and if I was my highlighter brush, here it is. Where would I be? So I'm going to just take that highlighter. This is beautiful. Look at that. This is so pretty. Okay, this is not what I had in mind. Like, I was really like, oh hell, I'm going to use Mel's. This is the Tiny Marvels, and I'm going to do like all out. I'm going to do something like, I'm going to do like the yellows and the greens. Yeah, no. So my mind was thinking elsewhere, but this is so beautiful. So, so beautiful. Okay, cool. Am I done with all that? Let me just take a look at Rooney. And I want to say all we need to do is, I think all we need to do is the lip smacking sticks. Now, girl, I'm with you, Mel. I am with you. It is so freaking hard to find a nude pink. Like, I'm a nude mauve kind of pink. I don't like brown nudes. I like pink nudes, if that makes sense. But anyway, I adore this Christian Audette and Mel Thompson lip liner. So beautiful. Now, I think now that it's getting, it's in kitten, by the way. And I believe that's what Puffin used to call her, kitten. But anyway, so it may be a little bit too light now that summer is over and I don't have a tan or anything. But to me, it is perfection. Perfection, perfection, perfection. I remember getting, I want to say, I think the lip liners were in stock, but the lipstick wasn't, or vice versa. I couldn't remember it, but I was like, okay, like as soon as it comes out, I want to say, yeah, I think I got the lip liner because I'm like, oh my God, the lip liner is perfect. So the lipstick has to be even more perfect. By the way, that's in beauty. Girl, I want to tell you, as soon as they all came in stock, I want to say I have like maybe 2 or 3 of these in stock. Anyway, let me just line my lips real quick. Can you like appreciate this beautiful pink? Isn't it just gorgeous? Now, I see like on the monitor, it looks kind of like washed out. But damn, not in person. It looks so, so beautiful. And of course, last but not least, I am going to top it off with the Christian Audette and Mel Thompson lipstick right here. It is in Beauty. Let me just show it to you. It is gorgeous. I mean, damn, that is like perfection in my opinion. It is so beautiful. I love like a traditional bullet. It is so beautiful. So daggone creamy. It is so daggone creamy. Yeah. It smells so good. It almost smells like, yeah, I don't know how many Italians are there, but it smells like those doggone almond cookies that you get at an Italian wedding. Please leave me some comments below if you guys know what I'm talking about. My gosh. If you know what I'm talking about. This is so perfect. And again, I'm going to, as in my editing process, as I'm looking, I'm like, girl, you're not doing the lips justice. It kind of looks washed out like over here, but no, it is so, so beautiful. Let me see, did I finish everything? I did that. I got that. So yeah, I think that's it. I could not be creative, and I don't think I could have posted yet another video without acknowledging her. I just could not. I don't know how other people feel. Like, but for me personally, I'm a talker. I like to talk. I don't like to I don't like to brush anything under the rug. Like, I know like some people like figure like if we don't talk about it, it'll go. I don't know. All I know is that for me personally, I had to honor this beautiful woman. I wanted to celebrate her, and yes, so here we are. So this is it. This is the final look with Mel Thompson's collaborations for her Tiny Marvels, which is so, so beautiful, with her Christian Audette lipstick and lip liner. And of course, this has nothing to do with her products, but I love these Wayne Goss products that he used Mel to review the products, and it was the last video that she did reviewing Wayne Goss. So that is it, guys. This is my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, like emotions make people very uncomfortable. I totally get that, but I'm glad I did this video because I really, really wanted to honor her. So yep, that's it, guys. This is my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so, so much for spending your time with me. And you guys, please, as always, you guys be good to each other, love each other, tell each other you love them, show people that you love them. If you don't show people and if you don't tell people, no one will ever know how you feel. I'm begging you all, please be expressive and tell people that you love them. You guys have a great, great day. Bye.